Today I am going to teach you derivative. So our topic is differentiation. Our topic is differentiation, and it's for HSC, and this is my lecture 1, and it's 9B chapter 9B. So at the first I will teach you some formula. So when we differentiate is something like ddx. When you open your book you may see this ddx. This read as ddx of, okay. And when you have something after ddx, so ddx of, let's f of x here, that time you read this as ddx of f of x. So this is the function, this is the function here. And now I will discuss the formula. So the formulae, because it's plural, so here first one is ddx of x to the n. This is n times x to the n minus 1. And second one is ddx of c and then f of x. So here this c is constant and this f of x is the function, that is function in x, okay. Now this can be obtained as c times derivative of f of x with respect to x. So now let's take some examples, then I think you can learn more easily. So our first example is, so example 1. So when you are asked that find ddx of x to the third, that time you just follow the first formula, okay. So ddx of x to the third, that is, this looks like ddx of x to the n. And if you compare these two things, if you compare this, then you will get n equals to 3, right? Okay, 3x square, yes, ho gaya. So at the first the power comes, right? So 3 and then the variable. Now you have to subtract this 1 from the main functions part. So this is 3x square. Now you can take more example. So this is when the question is find ddx of can you speak in English? भैया अभी सभी को फेस करना है तो आप भी ऐसे ही समझाओ. Can you speak in English? I think because you have gave the right answer, and since I started the first, so I took an easy example. Now you can take 4x to the fifth. 4x to the fifth. Now tell me what is the answer. So the solution is ddx of 4 and then x to the fifth. Now this can be written as ddx of 4 and this x to the 5. X to the 5 is something like a function in x, right? So this looks like ddx of cf of x because this 4 is constant here. Now you can take this 4 in front of the derivative sign, so 4 and then ddx of x to the fifth, and then we have 4 here, and now derivative of x to the fifth is 5x to the 5 minus 1, that is 20. 4 multiplied by 5 is 20, and then x to the 4. So this is the answer here. Now I will discuss distribution of ddx. Okay, so ddx of f of x plus z of x plus dot dot, this can be written as ddx of f of x, then this plus, and again ddx of z of x, and then that means the ddx is distributed over this plus sign, right? Now